Dear students, I think you all are well by the mercy of Almighty Omnipotent, and welcome to Amader Pashala presented by Manipur Uchcho Vidyalaya and College. Dear student, I think you are ready to take the class. First, at the very beginning, we will see some pictures on screen. Have you ever seen the pictures? তোমরা কি এই ছবিগুলো কখনো দেখেছো? And can you guess who is she? Okay, I think you got the point. Can you find any similarities between two pictures? এই দুই ছবির মধ্যে কি কোনো তোমরা মিল দেখতে পাও? Definitely there is a similarities, and two common image of the two pictures is Mother Teresa, and today we are going to learn a lesson about Mother Teresa, Unit 7, Lesson 4, the beginning, English for today for class 9 and 10. আমরা আজকে নবম শ্রেণীর English for today থেকে Unit 7, Lesson 4 থেকে the beginning লেসনটা শিখতে যাচ্ছি, and I think you will enjoy the class. First, we will see learning outcomes. After we have studied this lesson, we will be able to explain the greatness of Mother Teresa, her work life, her dedication to helpless and destitute people. So, let's know some keywords. শুরুতেই আমরা কিছু কিওয়ার্ড দেখে নেব যাতে আমরা এই লেসনের গুরুত্বপূর্ণ শব্দগুলো জানি এবং অনুবাদ করতে পারি। Decent. Decent is a keyword, and decent means origin of, come from, race, clan or national identity. Here is some images of descent, like they are the Sri Lankan descent, they are the British descent, and they are the Japanese descent. Descent means এখানে বংশোদ্ভূত বা বংশকে বোঝানো হয়। Example, Ratan Tata is the descent of Iranian, and here the word descent is a noun word, and you may get the question in your MCQs. Descent is which parts of speech? We can easily find out it is a noun word. Next one, siblings. This is a very common word, siblings. We know sibling means children or offspring or brothers and sisters of a parents. Let's see some images. They are the siblings, and get an example. Mother Teresa was the youngest of 3 siblings. Here sibling word is also noun, and we can use the word in a sentence very easily. Next we will see theology. This is a very important word, theology. Theology means religious faith or divinity or spiritual knowledge. Let's see some images of theology. These books are theology, Old Testament theology, theology of biblical studies, and another one. An example, Mother Teresa taught theology at St. Mary's School in Kolkata. Here theology word is also a noun word, and we can get the word in our MCQs. Next one, geography. Geography is a common word. Geography means a subject that contains the knowledge of earth, planet, location, etc. And see some pictures of geography, world geography, and there is a book নবম দশম শ্রেণীর ভূগোল ও পরিবেশ. This is also geography, and there is another picture of geography. An example, geography is an important subject in general education. Here geography is also a noun word. Next one, nun. Nun means sannasini. The nun, the lady devotee who ever unmarried, those person who never marry, or there is a pictures, they are the nuns of different caste. An example, as a nun she has to serve for welfare of the mankind, and today we are going to learn about Mother Teresa. She was also a nun. Next one, Catholic. Catholic means people who believe in Christianity. We know there are different religions in the world, and Catholic is also a religion who believe in Christianity, and the image is Catholic Christian's image. And Teresa was born in a Catholic merchant's family. Dear students, already we have known many keywords. Now we will let's go through the text. এখন আমরা টেক্সটটি পড়ব এবং যে কিওয়ার্ডসগুলো আমরা এতক্ষণ দেখেছি সেই কিওয়ার্ডগুলো আমাদেরকে অনুবাদ করতে সাহায্য করবে। At the very beginning of the slide we see there is a flag, and there is also atlas picture, and there is also a cities picture, and I think you have got the point of this flag is Macedonia, and there is a atlas of Macedonia, and the picture is the capital of Macedonia, Skopje. Dear students, it was late summer 26 August 1910. এটা ছিল গ্রীষ্মের শেষ সময় 1910 সালের 26 আগস্ট। A little girl was born to a rich Catholic merchant family of Albanian descent in a small town called Skopje, Macedonia. মেসিডোনিয়ার একটি ছোট্ট শহর স্কোপজিতে ধনী ক্যাথলিক পরিবারের আলবেনীয় বংশে একটি ছোট্ট শিশু জন্মগ্রহণ করে বা একটি ছোট্ট মেয়ে জন্মগ্রহণ করে। She was the youngest of 3 siblings and also named Agnes Gangja Bojauji. সে ছিল 3 ভাই বোনের মধ্যে সবার ছোট এবং তার নাম ছিল অ্যাগনিস গংজা বোঝৌজি। Who could imagine at that time this little girl would one day become the servant of humanity, loving and serving the poorest of the poor? কে তখন বুঝতে পেরেছিল এই ছোট্ট শিশুটি একদিন মানবতার সেবক হবে, দরিদ্র থেকে দরিদ্রদেরকে ভালোবাসবে, সেবা করবে? Yes, we are talking about none other than মাদার তেরেসা। আমরা কথা বলছি মাদার তেরেসা সম্পর্কে। তিনি আর কেউ নয়, তিনি আমাদের প্রিয় মুখ মাদার তেরেসা। At the age of 12 বছর বয়সে she heard a voice from within that urged her to spread the love of Christ. 12 বছর বয়সে তিনি নিজের মধ্যে একটা ডাক শুনতে পান এবং সেই ডাকটি ছিল যীশু খ্রিস্টের ভালোবাসা ছড়িয়ে দেওয়া। and she decided that she would be a missionary, এবং তিনি সিদ্ধান্ত নেয় তিনি একজন ধর্মপ্রচারক হবে। Here the word missionary means preacher of a religion. At the age of 18 she left her parental home. 18 বছর বয়সে সে তার বাবার বাড়ি থেকে চলে যায়। and she then joined Irish community of nuns called the Sisters of Loreto, which had mission in India. এবং বাবার বাড়ি থেকে চলে গিয়ে তিনি পরবর্তীতে একটা আইরিশ কমিউনিটিতে যোগদান করে, যে কমিউনিটির নাম ছিল সিস্টার্স অফ লরিটো এবং যাদের কিনা একটা মিশন ছিল ইন্ডিয়াতে। এবং আমরা এখানে পিকচারে দেখতে পাচ্ছি এই যে সিস্টার্স অফ লরিটোস ইনস্টিটিউশনস, অ্যান্ড শি ইজ মাদার তেরেসা। Now, after a few months of training at Institute of Blessed Virgin Mary in Dublin, Mother Teresa came to India. কয়েক মাস প্রশিক্ষণ নেওয়ার পরে ব্লিজ ভার্জিন মেরি ডাবলিনে, এই প্রতিষ্ঠানটি ডাবলিনে অবস্থিত, ডাবলিনের ব্লিজ ভার্জিন মেরি প্রতিষ্ঠান থেকে প্রশিক্ষণ নেওয়ার পর মাদার তেরেসা ইন্ডিয়াতে আসে এবং সেই সালটি ছিল 1 May 24, 1931. She took her initial vows as a nun. 1931 সালের 24শে মে সে তার প্রাথমিক প্রতিজ্ঞা গ্রহণ করে একজন সন্ন্যাসিনী হিসাবে। আমরা জানি এখানে নান মিন্স সন্ন্যাসিনী, দ্য পারসন আর এ ডিভোটি হু was ever unmarried. From 1931 to 1948, Mother Teresa taught geography and theology at St. Mary's High School in Kolkata, then Calcutta. 1931 থেকে 1948 সালে মাদার তেরেসা ভূগোল এবং ধর্মতত্ত্ব বিষয়ে শিক্ষা দিয়েছিলেন কলকাতায়, তখনকার ওটার নাম ছিল ক্যালকাটা। সেই ক্যালকাটাতে তিনি ধর্মতত্ত্ব এবং ভূগোল পড়াতেন ওই প্রতিষ্ঠানে। However, the prevailing poverty in Kolkata had deep impact on Mother Teresa's mind. কিন্তু কলকাতা শহরের চরম দারিদ্রতা মাদার তেরেসার মনে একটা গভীর প্রভাব ফেলে। and in 1948 she received permission from her superior to leave the convent. and devote herself to work among the poorest of the poor in the slum of Kolkata. এবং তিনি 1948 সালে তার ঊর্ধ্বতন কর্মকর্তাদের কাছ থেকে একটা অনুমতি নেয় এবং তিনি নিজেকে উৎসর্গ করে যে গরিব থেকে গরিবদের বা দরিদ্র থেকে দরিদ্রদের সেবায় নিজেকে নিয়োজিত করবে এবং তিনি তার সেই মিশনারির পথটা তিনি ছেড়ে দিবেন এবং কলকাতায় বস্তিবাসীদের জন্য তিনি কাজ করবেন। ডিয়ার স্টুডেন্টস, already we have read the lesson and got some inner meaning. Now we will see some question answer from the lesson. Or before going to getting question answer, we will just see her first life. At the age of 12, he heard a voice to spread the love of Christ, decided to be a missionary. At the age of 18, he left parental home and joined Irish nuns called Sister of Lorito and training from BVM in Dublin and coming to India 24 May 1931. And I also give you emphasis on this word. BVM means Blessed Virgin Mary Institutions. Then we will see her work life and then we will go through the question pattern. Work life. Work as a nun in 1931 to 1948 in India, teacher in St. Mary High School in Kolkata, devote to work, poorest in slum in Kolkata, founding Nirmal Hiday, gather dying people, bring them to her home, take care of home with love and affection and manage job to them or happy life. And that activities was engaged with the Mother Teresa. Now we will see some questions according to our EFT book. Let's solve the following question. What does Mother of Humanity mean in the work? এই লেসনে Mother of Humanity থেকে কি বোঝানো হয়েছে? A good mother, a kind mother, a mother likes humans, or a mother figure who serves the poor like her own children? Dear students, তোমরা ভাবতে থাকো, আমি উত্তরটি বলবো। Why did Mother Teresa want to a missionary? Mother Teresa কেন একজন ধর্মপ্রচারক হতে চেয়েছিলেন? Because she heard the voice of her neighbors discussing, a voice in her dream, a voice within herself, the voice of her parents talking about it. I think you have got the idea. The first question answer will be a mother figure who serves the poor like her own children. তোমরা দেখো আমি স্ক্রিনে দেখিয়ে দিচ্ছি উত্তরটি। And the second question answer is a voice within herself, কারণ তিনি নিজের মধ্যে ঈশ্বরের ডাক শুনতে পেয়েছিলেন। Next, another one. Mother Teresa set out to join missionary of the Sisters of Lorito in the year of, তিনি Sisters of Lorito তে কত সালে যোগদান করেছিলেন? In 1927, 1928, 1929 and 1930. I think the answer will be 1928. Mother Teresa took her first vows as a nun at the age of 18, 19, 20, 21. I think the answer will be 21. See the answer. Okay, dear students, now we will see some question answer from this lesson, because after reading the text we may get some question from the lesson. Read the text again and answer the questions according to our EFT book before said, and the question is here, and the question there are 5 questions in our EFT book and the question is as stated in the book. Where did Mother Teresa's ancestors come from? Mother Teresaর পূর্বপুরুষরা কোথা থেকে এসেছে? And the second question, where was her father's home? তার বাবার বাড়ি কোথায় ছিল? And why did she want to become a missionary? তিনি কেন একজন ধর্মপ্রচারক হতে চেয়েছেন? Dear students, the first question is started with the word did. Where did Mother Teresa's ancestors come from? So our answer will be started from the here. Mother Teresa's ancestors came from, because if your question start with the verb did, then your main verb will be the past form. So the answer will be Mother Teresa's ancestors came from Albania. Okay, dear students, the next one, where was her father's home? If any question start with the verb am, is or was, where, our answer will be the same verb. Her father's home was at Skopje in Macedonia, and already we have said Skopje is the capital of Macedonia. Remember it. And the third question is, why did she want to become a missionary? তিনি কেন একজন ধর্মপ্রচারক হতে চেয়েছিলেন? The question is very easy. she wanted, because here is also a verb did, she wanted to become a missionary because she heard, because at her early age she heard a voice from within, সে নিজের মধ্যে একটি ডাক শুনতে পেয়েছেন, and it urged her to spread the love of Christ, এটাই যীশু খ্রিস্টের ভালোবাসা ছড়িয়ে দিতে তাকে উদ্বুদ্ধ করেছিল। and there are more questions in the next slide. What made her different from other girls such an early age? অন্যান্য মেয়েদের থেকে তাকে কি আলাদা করেছে, and what words and expression are used in the text to describe this difference, এবং কি অভিব্যক্তি তাকে সবার থেকে আলাদা করেছে একটু ব্যাখ্যা করে দেখাও। This is a big question from this lesson and we will get the question answer. On what did Mother Teresa do in the first 17 years in India? Mother Teresa ইন্ডিয়াতে প্রথম 17 বছর কি করেছেন, এই প্রশ্নের উত্তরটা আমরা দেখে নিব স্ক্রিনে। The strong eagerness to spread the love of Christ in human being and the mentality of living and serving the poorest of the poor made her different from other girls such as early age. To describe this difference, she is called the mother of humanity. It is uncommon and topmost respectful achievement for a lady. That means the strong eagerness to spread the love of Christ in human being at the mentality of living and serving of the poorest of the poor is different from the other persons of Mother Teresa. What did Mother Teresa do in the first 17 years in India? Mother Teresa, the first 17 years in India, taught geography and theology at St. Mary's High School in Kolkata, then Calcutta. Dear students, already we have learned 5 questions from these lessons, and we will see another group work from this lesson that are prescribed in our textbooks. Peer work, there are 3 questions are here. Who is there in the picture, and why is she famous, and who did she work for, and how? And I think you have got the idea. Who is there in the picture? The question is very easy. The picture is about Mother Teresa, or there is a picture about Mother Teresa. And why is she famous? She is famous because of her humanity and the love of poor of the poorest. And who did she work for? She worked for the humanity. And how? She worked as a devotee, and she dedicated her life for the welfare of mankind. Dear students, now we will take some feedback from this lesson. What extent have you learned from this lesson? Feedback. There are some also questions, and you look the questions. Where was Mother Teresa born? How many siblings were there? And when did Mother Teresa set out to join missionary? And how old was Mother Teresa when she took her first vows as a nun? And the last question, where had she received training from before she came to India? After reading the text, I think you have got your question answers. Where was Mother Teresa born? Mother Teresa was born in, dear student, Skopje at Macedonia, and before said Macedonia is a European country and Skopje as its capital. And how many siblings were there? There were 3 siblings. And what did Teresa set out to join missionary? Teresa set out to join missionary at the age of 18, and that the year of 1928 SC, that means after death of Jesus Christ. And how old was Mother Teresa when she took her first vows? Mother Teresa took her first vows as a nun of 21 years old. And the last question is that she had received training before she came to India from the Institute of Blessed Virgin Mary in Dublin. Dear students, that was our questions, and already we have known the question answers. Now I will finish my class because this was a very easy lessons, and already you have learned the lesson. My dear students, that's all for today, and I think you have enjoyed the class. And if you want to watch this class for further visit www.youtube.com Mohona TV at Amader Pathshala, or www.facebook.com and Mohona TV. Thank you so much. Stay safe and stay sound at your home. Thank you.